think the reason that the percentage is increasing, Jeff, is because you and I and Gary are all School of Mines graduates who are hanging around this part of the country, so that probably helps a little bit. I think most of you, first of all, thank you to the North Rapid Civic Association again for hosting us here. And thank you for being one of, if not the most active civic association in our community. In my career in law enforcement, I had the opportunity to work frequently with North Rapid Civic Association, and always admired the fact that they have a real good, active membership and have accomplished a lot of things to make North Rapid a growing and better part of Rapid City. I hope to represent District 34, which is West Rapid City and North Rapid west of Wood Street. Again, most of you probably remember me as being a police chief and had finished a 32-year career in law enforcement last year, retired, and this is my new adventure to head off to Pierre and try something new there. I think, and I won't go through my entire resume, but I really think that my career in law enforcement and my time as police chief has been beneficial in preparing me for service in the state senate. I think it's critical that a candidate knows and understands his constituents, knows the community that he hopes to represent. And I think, maybe unknowingly that my time in law enforcement allowed me to gain that knowledge and sort of inside view of our community, and I think that'll help me when I get to Pierre. I also think that a law enforcement career, and particularly my time as a police chief, not only does it give me some management experience, but kind of give me a chance to be on the front lines, gave me some experience maybe in talking with people, dealing with people, negotiating with people, working my way through some tough situations individually as well as in representing the department. And I think that's going to be critical in Pierre. In the Senate, we're going to have a fairly evenly divided Senate, no matter which party wins more seats. But I think to accomplish things and get work done, it's going to require some discussion and negotiation and working together. And I think that I've had some preparation in doing that. My political career is kind of interesting. I remember during my Peace Corps years, I'll make an admission here, during my Peace Corps years I spent $13 to mail my ballot from Africa to vote for George McGovern. I supported Barry Goldwater before that when I was in the 8th grade. And then for my police career, I stayed away at arm's length from politics. And again, I think that'll serve me well. I'm looking forward to this opportunity. It's been quite an adventure so far, and I'm looking forward to going the next step. Thank you.
Great.
Yes.
How has your Peace Corps experience shaped your political understanding of the world? How would that affect the way you do your job as a legislator?
Is this another way of asking me to explain why I voted for George McGovern?
No, why you spent $13.
Pierre mailed it in for $13. Well, I mean, we are what we the way we grew up and the experiences that we have in life shape the way we think and the way we do things. And I've said before, and it's certainly true, that my Peace Corps experience had a profound impact on me. It permanently affected the way I think and make decisions and the way I look at people. And so it certainly does have an effect. When you live in a country with extreme poverty, where poverty is the fact that, poverty is you have a black and white television or an old car, versus poverty in Kenya, where you have, little kids with extended stomachs because they're suffering from malnutrition. You see what real poverty is all about. Also, I had a chance for a short period in my life to actually be and live as a minority. And that also affected the way I think, because I remember being treated differently and being treated poorly simply because I was white. And I've not forgotten that. And I think, I think that affects the way I make decisions sometimes.
Is it true you believe gays and lesbians have the right to get married? Great.
No.
Or not?
I don't believe that. I think that I think gays and lesbians have the right to have basic human rights like any other citizen. I don't hate gays and lesbians. I don't think we should take away any of their basic human rights, but I don't think the government should be required to give breaks in society and breaks in legislation as it does for our definition of marriage. And so I'm willing to let people with other lifestyles live those lifestyles and protect their basic rights, but I don't think that the government needs to provide those kinds of breaks that they provide our traditional families either. Voters of District 34 are lucky in that we have a whole string of qualified candidates running for office. You notice that Gary and I are able to sit here at the table, talk to each other, and occasionally smile at each other. Not all districts have the benefit of that, I think. I can tell you that Gary Hargens and Craig Tieszen are the best candidates for the state senate in District 34, just not necessarily in that order. Thank you all for coming today.
Thank you, Craig. Jeff?